Lockie, a bit longer out there than you probably expected tonight. How's the body?
Yeah, really good. I mean, coming off the back of 2 European games, not having played as much as I would have wanted. Yeah, it's nice. Obviously, I hope Spenny's alright. It's not ideal going into Christmas with a little bit of a niggle, but I'm sure he'll be okay. But yeah, it was good to get some time. Body's feeling nice and fresh after those last 2 weeks in Europe.
Forward set the platform tonight. Did you guys feel that you gave the backs an easy run?
Yeah, I think we spoke about it all week. We worked really hard on our set piece. We knew how important it was going to be. We spoke about putting them up front. Training was a little bit all over the shop this week, obviously with a little bit of illness around the club. So again, didn't train as much as we'd have liked to, but I think in a way it kind of benefited us because we came in really fresh, so it was good.
There's been plenty of criticism of the defence. There's no hiding from that. You guys seem to have a bit more energy and enthusiasm about you tonight.
Yeah, I think on the back of, like I say again, those 2 European games, Bakes touched on the intensity that we played against Racing. They're obviously one of the best outfits in the world come club rugby. So yeah, they raised the intensity in those 2 weeks we played them. So I think that showed in that game coming out of those 2 games in Europe that our intensity was that little bit higher than theirs. Obviously in attack and defence, I think we were ahead of them, which obviously benefited us.
Talk about attack. Were you happy to see a fellow forward run almost 50 metres when Tatafu picked up your back off the kickoff?
Yeah, I think he shocked himself. Bit of wheels. Yeah, it's nice to see people like Taff leading from the front. You know, people like Taff and Fitzy, those kind of influential leaders we need. So yeah, it was an awesome performance of the boys.
No hiding as well. It's only 1 win. There's been a couple of losses back to back, so now it's about building consistency, building momentum from it.
Yeah, we've kind of just put all the European stuff behind us. I mean, it was not only Europe, but the kind of Anglo, the LV games we lost as well. So kind of just brush those under the mat now, move on into Prem, and no better way to start than a good win leading into Christmas and the New Year.
Tough game again next week down at the Rec.
Yeah.
For you, where do we win that? How do we win that?
I think same again. I mean, if you can set that forward platform up front, set piece dominance from scrum and line out. I mean, we got world class backs that'll do their magic and get us over the whitewash.
Fine, I got to ask about the crowd because they were a hell of a noise tonight behind you boys.
Yeah, I mean, fair play to them. I mean, on the back of 8 losses, you know, it's always hard for them to turn up week in and week out, especially around Christmas. So fair play to them. It's always an amazing place to play, and thank you very much for the backing after 8 losses.
What are you going to have under the tree?
I don't know, Santa brings me.